This is Durban.
Our founding story as a people is that we came down from heaven. Here, the word for heaven is Zulu. The word for the people is Zulu. What we call the place is KwaZulu.
You should have heard of Cape Town and Joburg, but not too many people talk about Durban, the third largest city in South Africa with a population half the size of that of Johannesburg. Before visiting Durban, I asked a few people if I should visit, and the replies were not so encouraging.
Don't go to Durban, Durban is boring.
So I went online to research and I found videos about Durban collapsing due to the coastal erosion that rendered a lot of people homeless, poor sewage management contaminating the beaches.
You go into the townships, you find the sewer everywhere. Things are bad.
It's very awful.
And the video that shocked me the most was the videos highlighting insecurity in Durban.
CCTV footage is showing the killing of musician AKA.
The 35-year-old rapper was gunned down outside a restaurant on Florida Road in Durban last night. KZN police spokesperson Robert Ndukwu.
I wanted to find out for myself, so I called up a South African YouTuber, Tato, to accompany me. I boarded a 2-hour flight from Cape Town to Durban, and on arriving here, I asked myself, why is Durban not so popular like Cape Town? Being that both cities are coastal cities, both cities are major tourist destinations in South Africa, renowned for their beautiful beaches, warm subtropical climate, and the vibrant culture.
It's South Africa's most diverse city, which is a whole nother reason why people should come here, should live here.
It's very, very nice to come and visit in Durban. Especially this is quite a rich place. This is Ushaka rocks.
I visited there to find out if Durban truly is an abandoned city of South Africa. I would appreciate it if you give this video a like and please subscribe to the channel. I think it's high time I take off my hoodie because yeah, it's a bit hot here. I wasn't expecting this. First thing we have to do is go home, shower, and go get something to eat. The person that's going to tell you the honest truth about a city is most likely going to be the Uber or the taxi that takes you to your hotel. So I'm going to ask this gentleman right here to tell us a thing or two about Durban.
Durban is a very nice place and it's very hot.
Durban is safe to stay in, huh?
Yeah, it's safe, Durban.
Transportation in Durban is not so different from major South African cities. There's Uber and Bolt with trips starting from around 25 rands. As a tourist visiting Durban, we'll suggest you stick with the e-cabs. It's convenient and safe. Airbnb offer great accommodation in Durban. This was surprisingly way cheaper than what I paid for in Cape Town or Johannesburg. So this is where we're going to be staying all through our stay right here in Durban. It's a 2-bedroom maisonette type apartment. Yeah, I really do like maisonette because it gives me that illusion of space. So I'm actually here with my friends. Very, very important for travelers. You have a washer and your dryer. This is the living room right here. It has views wrapped around. So this is my room right here. It's just the bed, the bathroom, the wardrobe. Not so big, but the room up there is slightly bigger. An apartment like this in Cape Town would cost you anywhere around 100 US to 150, 180 US. But right here in Durban, we're getting this place for like 65 US dollars per day. You can sleep 6 people, so the host told us. This floating staircase takes us to the primary bedroom up.
What's up, guys? My name is Tato. This is my room. So this is, basically, this is a whole loft situation. So this is the top floor. It's like a double bed. That's really cool because we're content creators. So it's like a nice workstation here. So if you're here for work, you're here to edit, you're here to be in meetings, nice. And then then there's the bathroom. There's a shower here. But yeah, very, very stunning, very, very comfortable.
So I'm going to put a link just in case you want to stay here for yourself. Radisson Blu called up your boy to come experience that 5-star hotel in Michalanga for some nights. It was amazing. The hotel is just by the promenade with rear views of the sea. From the reception to the lift to the rooms was an experience. The basic room here starts at around $110 for a night. You're paying for the views, the gym, the pool, and the food here, trust me, is very fantastic. The dinner is great. Food is great right here. The architecture of the hotel stands out and adds to the cityscape of Durban. I'll put a link below if you want to book a night and stay here.
I'm very lucky in that I've lived all over South Africa. I work in climate finance. Durban went through some very severe floods last year. And having lived in Ghana and Tanzania, in the Seychelles, where I did a lot of work on climate, I thought, well, they say you have these global skills. If your skills can't be used at home, how useful are they?
After working on Essence Festival here in KwaZulu-Natal, I got a chance to see all that the city, all that the province has to offer, and I made this my home. After finding the woman who would become my wife, I've been here more than 6 years. It just seems like things are happening here.
You know, KZN, 20% of South Africans are from KwaZulu-Natal. So we have a lot of migrant laborers that work in Joburg. All of my sisters and brothers are in Joburg as well. The economy is in Joburg, but people's hearts and culture and traditions are still very much here.
There's a lot of nationalities, a lot of cultures represented here in Durban. Durban has the largest Indian population outside of India, and you have European influence as well, Arab influence as well here in Durban. So it's a bit of a melting pot.
Around these places like this here, where you here to relax and enjoy, you'll find white people and Indian people. Mostly whites are here. Yeah, they are black people, but mostly black people are hard workers. That's why they are out there working.
So I'd say the development in Joburg and Cape Town is much faster. It's more vigorous. I think in Durban everything is very slow and calm. Like the development is there, but it's just not as fast-paced as Joburg and Cape Town. It's too hot, it's too humid. I can't see myself just existing here. It just doesn't make any sense.
Durban has some of the friendliest people. Once you get to know them, you gotta try and speak Zulu because it's gonna be difficult. If you don't speak the Zulu, they appreciate when you try to speak their language.
In Durban, they speak Zulu, and Zulu people are very proud people. So
Why? How? Proud how?
they're part of their language, part of their culture. So if you come to them speaking Tswana, Spedi, any other language, they're gonna be very confused or even feel disrespected that you're speaking to them and they land in another language. So I'm saying we're gonna struggle. I'm gonna have to speak English or have to go Zulu. That's it.
I just have a fear of offending a Zulu person whenever I'm here.
I don't like about Zulu people is their pride, dog. Like, you know, when you're driving, you'll be driving, this in the way, like, dog, you in the way, move, like, but they don't move because they're Zulu. Like, he'll just look at you and be like, lumfas. And then
I've heard so much about the Ushaka Marine Wall here in Durban.
We just arrived at Ushaka Marine. We're about to see what we can exactly do in Durban. And you guys have been seeing, we've been asking everybody what we can do in Durban. It's been tough.
Yeah, for real.
It's been really tough.
It's been a challenge.
So this is going to be the first thing that we do as tourists in Durban. And yeah, I'm excited to see what exactly we're going to do.
Ushaka Marine Wall is an ocean-themed amusement park and a major tourist attraction here in Durban. Over 2.5 million people have visited since the park was opened in 2004. It features a water park and the largest aquarium in the southern hemisphere.
Yo, welcome to the bottom of the ocean. So right now we're at the aquarium because when you guys do a booking to see the dolphin show or the silly show or any shows, you guys have access to the whole aquarium.
Guys, we're under the sea. Yeah, like literally. I think it's like 10 feet, right? All type of fish on here. They got the sharks, they got the lobsters, they got the tilapia. They even got fish that I've never seen before.
You got the big five in the animal jungle. Now this looks like it's coming towards the big five. These guys are swimming fast. I'm seeing, look at this. What is that? What is that, guys? These are the serious brews. I can see why they kept these ones for last because, hey.
But one of the cool things I also saw is people were like swimming under the water. So I think that's a very good activity to go try out. It's really interesting to learn about fish. Durban is a coastal city, so this is a must-do activity if you're going to visit Durban.
These sharks are beautiful. They eat small fish. They are huge, but it's crazy because I feel like they all talk, but no action. I'm about to risk my life for YouTube. I'm about to risk my life for you guys. So apparently when you put your hand inside here, they don't bite you, they tickle you.
No, don't just leave it.
It's biting me, Steven.
There's a lot of things to do here. On entrance, you'd be required to pay 200 rands to enjoy a lot of the activities, which includes the seal and the dolphin show, which I participated in as well.
Because I like him when he reach out for it.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's go.
Look at. See what I mean? He doesn't have much teeth at all.
Oh my God, he's
empty over there.
He's a risk.
Yeah.
He was found he had sores on his mouth from a young age.
Wow.
So that's why he came into our care. Okay, next thing you're going to put your hand here for me. I'm going to ask him to make a noise. Look down our photographers.
Okay. That was great. It felt like a vibration over there.
Absolutely, that's how powerful his lungs are.
Yeah. I was freaking out.
And that's all the other noise that he
So,
made.
but I was, scared for a minute when it was trying to, roar or something. But yeah, I've had several encounters with seals before, so it felt very welcoming and friendly. So, yeah.
Thank you so much.
We're actually watching the dolphins perform. They're trying to save the ocean because it says rubbish doesn't belong to the ocean. You have to reduce, reuse, recycle, and refuse, right? So we have to actually save our ocean because if not, the shoreline is going to be filled with containers and dirt and rubbish and all of those things. So it's really interesting to see what happens here. I mean, you have a lot of people from far and wide right here in Durban to really experience it for themselves.
And it's so beautiful how they're educating us through entertainment.
If you're ever going to visit Durban, guys, you have to come here.
Forex trading has been around for the longest, and one thing I have noticed is the level of misinformation and the lack of education about the Forex trading sector. The sponsors of this video, octaFX, is a reliable global Forex broker and a trading platform. Now, unlike other platforms, octaFX offers live trading sessions, webinars, Forex basic courses for newbies like me and a few of you that want to go into Forex trading but don't know where to start from. And guys, it doesn't end there. With the octaFX trading app, just like I have right now on my phone, I can create a demo account to test one of the many strategies I learned on the live trading session with stimulated funds like I'm in a real market environment. I mean, it's a win-win situation here. octaFX is licensed in South Africa and many other countries, which means they adhere to high safety standards and also named as the most reliable broker in 2022. To get started, go ahead and download the octaFX trading app and use this promo code right here to double your deposit and to enable you trade more. These guys, instead of making sandcastles, made this and explained to us the real life meaning to it.
Did you do all of this?
Yeah.
This is a very big booty.
Very hot. Yeah.
Can I touch it?
Yeah. You just feel the heat inside.
Woo!
It's very hot.
I mean, you would have made like a very nice castle. Why did you choose to do a big bomb?
It's all the time, as you see, the ladies with the big bums, they're on the beach. The men, he like the big bums, all the time. I'm making a Kim Kardashian because it's very big bum.
How long is it going to take you to make this?
It's just only 2 days.
2 days to make this?
2 days.
I can see like a crocodile trying to eat a human. This is like really dangerous. So why did you choose to make this with sand?
It's awareness. When you go to maybe a club or whatever, you use a lot of booze and things like that. So what end up when you're going out, people, they can mark you and rob you and steal. And you end up shitting yourself like that. As a woman there down there using a savannah, when you overdrink, you end up sleeping in the wrong direction, in the wrong place. People, they can end up robbing you, raping.
Yeah.
So we are just doing a simple thing for people to see. So we're trying to make awareness with just doing art.
There's a story behind this, so it's not just very nice artwork right here. There's a big five over there. So yeah, you have to stop poaching. For the lady, you have to stop drinking. For this, you have to stop corruption. Whenever you find yourself in Ushaka, just support these guys, huh?
In my mouth is a desert.
I then visited a special market that opens once a week.
I see a lot of cars here. Like, really, what happens here? Is it like a concert?
It's not a concert, but it's a Saturday market. Farmers markets are a huge part of the culture in South Africa in general. You'll see them dotted all along the highways as you take road trips.
Yeah.
But this is just how the local community here comes out to support the farmers and the farm stalls that are around this part of the city.
Everything and anything is sold here, from food to clothes to jewelries, even locally made products like this.
What's the story behind this?
I'm a custom leathersmith, so I make the wallets that you see, and I always look for different materials to work with. So I'm not afraid to use ostrich, ostrich, kudu, wildebeest, impala. I've had all sorts of things through. And I found on Facebook on one of the groups a lady who was doing snake and was offering snake for sale.
Wow. So you bought the snake and took off the skin away.
No, I didn't. I said to her I'd like to try it out, but I'm not too sure how well it will be received. And she wanted to have someone make her snakes into something.
Yeah.
So we have an arrangement where she sends me the snake, I make something, and then we settle the difference.
But no, it's not cheap, guys. 3,500 rands. Can you get any cheaper than this?
The snake skin itself costs me 2,000.
Whoa.
It takes her 6 months to make, and out of 15 skins that she'll hang up, she might get 3 that are good enough to sell.
Wow.
It's a very fatty, oily, difficult skin to work with. It needs a bit of maintenance if you own it, but it is absolutely stunning. In fact, all my work is handmade and hand stitched. So every single stitch has been put in individually, and the only thing that's electric in my workshop is my light bulb.
I really wish I could get it for myself, but 3,500 rands for a wallet. I don't know how much I'll put inside the wallet.
And a few months ago, I've only got that left of it. That's crocodile.
This is crocodile. It's crazy. Look at this.
That's ostrich shin.
This is what is
That's
this?
the shin of the ostrich.
Wow, yeah.
If you go that way around on the ostrich.
Solid leather. Yeah.
Yeah, all my leather starts off like that.
Then you make it into this epic product.
Thank you very much.
This market is so huge. Like you even have an automobile section. Like you have cars here. Let's check it out.
Okay, my name is Nachi. I'm a bike specialist.
This is like it's a 4x4, right?
No, it's not a 4x4. It's a front wheel drive.
Huh?
It's got a 1.5 turbo engine. Yes.
So what's like the price point for this?
This is the top of the range. This is a premium. So this is selling for 455.
455,000
rand, yes.
Right, this is the Volkswagen. Now this is the more I'll prefer this 100.
Yes. This is selling for 720.
720 rand.
The entry, yeah.
Is that like a promo price or something, or it's a standard price?
If you come to Durban and you don't get a sense of how vibrant the young people are through Yano culture, or Amapiano as it's called, or you don't get to interact with like local makers, like a locally made dress, then you haven't really got a sense for what the people here are about.
Yeah.
Like Durbanites are about supporting each other, supporting Durban, making local, appreciating our great environment.
I wanted to try out some local food, so I visited a local favorite spot in Omunazi. The Zulu people really enjoy braai meat a lot. How it works here is you're going to first pick the protein you want, and you're going to weigh it. They will give you a bill for that. It will be prepared in some minutes and brought to you to enjoy. All of this you see here was under 300 rands. Pretty cheap, I know.
Guys, it's so sad we were vlogging and then load shedding hit us hard. So right now
we had fun until we were caught up with, of course, load shedding, and I think that was it for the night. I was not going to leave Durban without checking the real estate market here, because while in Cape Town I saw some of the most impressive real estate projects in Africa, and I was hoping I'll find the same here in Durban. I visited the top market neighborhood Zululami in Bilito. After touring some homes and speaking to developers, Durban seems like a place that should get the Cape Town property on a budget. In an upcoming episode, I'll tour Durban's real estate and show you how much real estate costs here. After touring this city, I can say Durban is nowhere near an abandoned city or a collapsing city like I saw online, although it seems there is less funding and government support here compared to the larger city of Johannesburg and Cape Town. But it's very beautiful, laid-back coastal town here in South Africa. The Zulu people are very friendly. There's a lot to do whilst you're here. The real estate is amazing. I hope to visit Durban again, and I hope this video would make you put Durban in your itinerary of places to visit this year.
I always see this thing on TikTok, right? So this is actually, let's go find out if it's real or not. Oh, freak out! Hello. How long do you have to stand here? Interesting, is it?
Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it if you like this video, and tell me what you think of Durban. Stay tuned for more episodes from South Africa.